How's it going, everybody? We're taking on AOYE today. We're actually going to be showing you how to defeat AOYE kind of easily. You just basically want to stay away from it. Her, it, he, she thing. It'll cause it to hopefully do one of two attacks, either where it slowly creeps towards you or this one. This is the one you're after. You want it, that one's deflect. You kind of want to get it right when it's not at you, but about halfway through that animation, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on your setup. But the deflect window is pretty large there, and all you're going to do is constantly bait it out by staying away from it. And once it uses the attack, deflect, do a couple of regular attacks, or a spirit attack, or even a martial art. It doesn't really matter. But what you're doing is just trying to bait that deflect by staying away from it. And once you get the critical, you just jump up, slash it, and repeat. This boss is very easy if you stay away from it. I know that sounds weird, but keep your distance and AOYE is relatively easy. But if you get up on it, AOYE is going to demolish you. This boss is by far, in my opinion, the second hardest in this game. The hardest so far, I still haven't beat. I've been on for 2 days. And so this flop attack right there, when it does that, you want to deflect right as it starts to drop. That's the best way that I found to get the deflect off. And I'm not using any spells or anything here, but you could use the, I think it's called Frost Lance, to kind of get some extra damage in. You could use the water ground trap. That works kind of well. Imposing Slab, I've read that that's a pretty good one to use on this boss. I personally didn't try it. All I did was the method that I found that worked the best and the most consistently, honest. Because staying away from her, you get this little creeping attack where it's just, as it walks towards you, it's going to continually walk towards you. It will not stop until it gets to you. So you parry one, maybe two. Watch out for the left side tentacle. Well, it's our left. It's AOYE's right little tentacle arm there. Sometimes when it slaps you with that one, it will actually get a double attack instead of just a single attack. Oh, are we going to get it? No. So that attack there as well can also be a double. And it's kind of nice because it lets you go ahead and get, 2 in. And being able to get those critical deflects in makes this go by so much faster. And when it comes to just deflecting other attacks, don't worry about them. Deflect the belly flop and the criticals. The only critical I would personally say stay away from is the weird one where the tentacles come out from the body and it kind of like swipes in and then jumps forward and swipes again. Here's a double. There we go. So avoid that one because the deflect window on it is so ungodly tight. I think in all of the attempts I made of this boss and all of the actual successful attempts at this boss, I only managed to parry or deflect that, like the chest tentacle attack twice. And I fought this boss for probably altogether 3 or 4 hours trying to learn all of its movesets, all of its deflect windows. There's really not a good deflect window aside from the horn charge critical, this belly flop, the stab, this little tentacle reach out. Don't try to parry that. It's dang near impossible as far as I've found, but I'm not great at the game. But do the belly flop, the front tentacle stab criticals, and the horn charge criticals. Focus on baiting those out, and you do that by staying away from her. The further you are from AOYE, the better off you're going to have with this fight. I didn't do magic for this one, but you can. Magic does make this fight go a lot faster. I believe AOYE is either weak to fire or earth. I've not entirely sure. They seem to do the same amount of damage for me. But enjoy the rest of the fight. Hope you all have enjoyed this little guide. And until next time, guys, later.
Be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall.